the tsunami in 2004, creating a big thing that I have to really do something with these children. So then I started to asking my friend from Palomar College to collecting toys for me.
It was 3 months after the tsunami, and there was a lot of destruction, and there was a lot of confusion, and there were a lot of help agencies that didn't know what to do to help, and so we were sort of learning about the area and what happened and who the people were. And then the next year we went back, there were 4 of us instead of 2, and we had same toys and a little bit more money, and we could extend our help a little bit. And each time I think, well, it'll be the same trip, and it's never the same trip.
We went to one of the orphanage. It's a temple orphanage that have about 600 children live together over there. And having 300 girls live in that temple that have only 12 toilets. I saw them wait in line since 5 o'clock. One by one will get ready and go to school. And then Maria and I start to think about, well, this is gonna have to do bigger fundraising. We cannot do it as a hobby anymore. We'll be able to raise fund about $20,000. And then we start to build the toilets.
We were able to do extensive outreach to over 10 orphanages, so we just evolved. It just evolved from a small project after the tsunami to really seeing what we can do and how we could do it, and doing more extensive outreach from the south to the north.
After we gave the toilet to the Hugh tribe orphanage, nobody training children how to take care of the toilet because these children came from jungle. They don't know what it is. They thought the toilet is a place you can wash your face with. So kind of is a new learning experience for them. And so that's kind of our first experience. Well, we give something to someone and they do not really know what to use with it, and they didn't know how to take care of it. So then the toilet is, semi-working. But the monk who runs this orphanage, he's, he has his own way of doing things. So then Maria and I look at each other and said, well, we're going to have to find a way to do better than this. First of all, we have to prevent these children to come from all over the village, from the mountain, along the border of Burma, come to live in this orphanage. The monk has a lot of children, but the thing is they live on their own. They don't know how to clean themselves. They don't know how to take care of the garbage around them. They don't know about nutrition. They don't know potential of what they can do. These children came from somewhere that they can't afford to have good education and good way of living. So why don't we start to have our own pilot school, which is the King's School. And we met one of the amazing school director, and he's very advanced in thinking, and we work together of how can we make this school be able to survive on its own. He told me that his children, that time is about like 300 or 400 children that living with him. He said normally these children, they don't have good protein, and what they have is a little bit of cabbage, soy sauce, and tiny little, we call spirit of chicken, which is, you can't really see it, the essence of chicken. So that's what they've been having every day. So then from there, we start using this school as a pilot school. And we started giving them some pigs and chickens. And of course, the very popular thing right now is the haircut station. They really learn how to cut their own hair. And besides that, they start to open the business for the villager that start to come in and using the service. So they charge for $1, 50 cents for themselves, and 50 cents for the school, so they can maintain the supplies. The nearby school, which is having the same trouble, and so then they start to learn from this school. Mae Hong Son is the province that we mainly helping in this area. We have about 10 schools together besides our pilot school. Toy for Thailand has been trying to work as their voices for these Hill tribe children, because they never can tell anybody about themselves because they live in the remote area. And a lot of them don't speak the main language. And Maria and I had been talking about how much we enjoy these children when they came to entertain us. They gave us the knowledge of their cultural performance. And we are very touched. If we can raise fund over here in the US, why not? These children can do the same way. So then I start to kind of give them idea. Why not we show your cultural to outside people that want to know more about you too. So then we're gonna have a celebration that the children will perform their own dance, and they will bring all the products that they've been created from the school. They will bring it to this event, and they would have almost like a Hill tribe farmer market experience. And they will feel proud of themselves that we are what we are, and people like the way we are. We have our own cultural things we've been having for many, many years, even though some of them, they don't have their own state, they don't have their own land, but they be able to have freedom to show and tell the story about where they came from. And I think that's fantastic for these children, because when they grow up, they will be powerful human, that they think that they don't need to be oppressed, they don't need to be slave for someone, but they know that they have power of doing things.